What's up, YouTube? Um, I know y'all. I know I haven't been on in a while, but it's time to get on. So the first thing I'm gonna start back talking about, I'm gonna start. Well, because I haven't been on, so I'm gonna talk about being your authentic self. It might not be long, but we're gonna talk about it a little bit. So being your authentic self, that your actions align with your truth, beliefs, and values. Okay, it transcends superficial expect like your job, possessions, or roles in relationships. Instead, it reflects who you are at your deepest core. Finding your authentic self involves greater awareness and acceptance of your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and desires. This process requires a commitment to self and acceptance that is unconditional, allowing you to embrace who you are without judgment. Okay? So you got to embrace yourself, like without judgment. Basically, what I mean about without judgment, you have to decide who you are. And I'm not going to go into details on here and everything. I'm just going to keep going. So, self awareness is you got to regularly check in with your feelings and thoughts. Okay? You have to regularly check in with your feelings and thoughts and your number two, you're gonna have to it's emotional regulations, understanding your triggers and fears. So we all know what fears are, right? We all had fear of something. Okay. So triggers, it provokes strong emotional reactions, often linked to a past experience or trauma. You understand what I'm saying? So that's a trigger. So anything in your life can trigger you to make you go back to the trauma that you experienced in your life. You understand what I'm saying? So number three, mindfulness. Stay present and aware of your actions and motivations. So we all know what actions is, and we all heard of the saying, "Action speaks louder than words." Okay, so action speaks louder than words. So if action speaks louder than words, then you have to be committed of showing your actions unto yourself. Okay, motivation. We all heard the song "Motivation." Motivation. That song. So if we heard about motivation, then you got to stay consistent, committed to becoming or embracing who you are without judgment. Okay. By taking these steps, by taking these steps, and we're talking about what? Being your authentic self, right? So by taking these steps, you can foster a more authentic relationship. You thought I was about to say relationship with someone. No, a relationship with yourself and others. And others. We ain't talking about nothing about no relationship about being with somebody or something like that. Because when I say others, that's to me, that's meaning I'm not worrying about relationships right now. Okay. I'm worrying about with others. You have to be your authentic self with others, meaning embracing who you truly are. Regardless if somebody like it or not, you have to be true to yourself. Leading, this will lead you to a more fulfilling life. You got to understand, you was born here by yourself, right? If you was born by yourself, you're going to go out by yourself. I don't care if you was born with a twin. If you was born with a twin, you as that individual still gonna go out by yourself. You came in with a twin, but you're gonna go out by yourself. Unless something happens where, and God knows that we don't want this to happen unless both of the twins go at the same time. You understand what I'm saying? If that's how God calling is on y'all lives, it's a difference. But other than that, you still gonna be you still it's still separate, because one twin might have a Caucasian dude, one twin might have a Black American. You understand what I'm saying? So we all are different, regardless if we came out the if we do have a twin, we all different. Just gotta understand that. So just know, and then I'm gonna get back on, and we're gonna talk about these two. So, and that's gonna be it for me for the night. I'm just giving my time to 11 o'clock before I can go to bed. So I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your night. And always remember that if did nobody tell you today that they love you, always remember that God loves you, and so do I.